Alright guys, this is going to be a little bit different episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the car behind me. So I warned you guys it's going to be a little different, right? Now that I've got you totally confused, I'll tell you what's actually going on. Today's episode is when we're going to take you back in time. About October of 2021, I think. So about a year ago. Just less than a year ago. We were working on my buddy Joe's, a 1970 Dodge D100. Little fleet side swept line. Super cool truck. And I told you about it on an episode a year and some change ago. And we're finally, it's been a process, you know? So, a little history on the truck. Joe picked it up probably about 2 years ago. And he was watching it for a while. And there's a reason. So, Joe's a retired Marine, 30-year master guns. You know, lives and breathes Marine Corps. This truck was a Marine Corps truck. It, you know, had a little lettering on the door, the badge on the dash, all that stuff. I will show you that. But he saw it and he tried to get it, and the guy that owned it was like, "No." So he finally whittled him down and got the truck. Running, driving truck, slant six with a 727 in it. Drove it home, everything was good, but not right, you know? And he knew it, he wasn't worried about it because he just loved the history of the truck. So he, something happened with the motor. We're not 100% sure what happened, but something at the top end went, and he didn't want to mess around with it. Rather than just screwing with it, he said, "I love the truck, I want it right." So he ripped the motor and trans out of it, sent them both off to get completely rebuilt because he wanted a good, reliable truck that he could just enjoy. That's where we come in. You know, like we all hang out all the time. We're always helping each other. You've seen videos before where we had Joe working on his son's truck. Then we all went over to Joe's house and messed with it again because we got some bad parts from the junkyard. We're riding together all the time, all that kind of stuff. So it's only right that he needs some help. We all get over there and help out. So here you're going to watch, well, the kid put a little thing here, the little walk around we did on the truck. And then where I basically just tell you what I just told you. And then I'm going to slide into the transmission. So you got back from the trans shop. We're putting that all together. Well, it's actually together. We're putting it in. And of course there's some shenanigans that go with it. And then we start putting the motor in. So let's go back in time and check that out. I believe it's a 70 Dodge swept side D100. A lot cooler than my D100. Told you guys about this in a previous video. Can't see, you can kind of see it on the side there. There's a little Marine Corps truck. So you got the plate on the dash there and all that from the Marines. Showing military use. Joe being a 30-year retired master guns. Can't think of a better guy this truck needs to be owned by. It's got just the right amount of wear on it, I feel. Just a cool truck. He's got a fresh aluminum radiator in there. I would even get new one of those jacks from mine because it was timing putting his motor in. It bleeds down.
Oh my god.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yeah. We're like fucking.
Okay, go.
Yeah. Get ready, go.
But of course, it's the only one I didn't have in stock. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
For mine.
All right, let's roll it forward.
Just out of patience. I think we're going to put it on that jack. That's the plan.
I don't know what yeah, this is tail. This sits right on that cross member.
Yeah. Let's say this stuff there. Yeah.
That's on
And
the
then
jack.
the 2 bolts are under there.
Are they still there?
Yeah. Yep, they're there. Right through the holes.
Come on up.
You want me to lay it down at all, or letting it down help you out?
No.
Standing by.
We're all the way up on the jack.
You block the one under or something?
I got, once he gets it stabilized, we could pull the jack out of there. And I I got the motocycle lift.
Well, the jack's not even touching.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not right now? Yeah, well, I don't think we need the jack then.
Probably not.
All right. Well, I got both the bolts in.
Any weight on there anymore?
Yeah, let this down. We'll get this out of there.
I'm gonna take the weight off with this guy.
All right. I'll try not to get crushed.
It's not moving at all, so you guys are good.
When we took it out,
Yeah,
my
right.
hand was right there.
Yeah. Like, okay, very well.
I don't think I ever moved that fuck in my life. Now, John, hold it towards you, and Chaz will stick that thing in there. Hold on, wait a minute. Well, he could reach, I couldn't.
I got the go-go gadget arm.
Hell yeah.
All right, John. Grab the bell housing and pull towards the neighbor.
Towards the neighbor, not towards the left, towards the neighbor. Did anybody else notice that?
Buddy.
We're in. Back doors. All right. That's it.
Did?
Yep.
Did you say the back door is in?
I said back to where it was.
Oh, that's what you meant to say.
That's basically it. You tighten those down a little bit.
Absolutely
Yeah, I
love
mean,
the
they're just
simplicity
kind
of
of
this
like
front
hand
end.
tight right now.
Absolutely love the simplicity of this front
Yeah,
end.
that's what me and John were talking about. Kevin was telling me I should paint it some outrageous color, and then I started thinking. I said, no, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Just make the motor look good and leave the rest the way it was.
This is what the truck is.
Yeah. He's like, no, you got to get like a really fancy turquoise blue and with the green outside. I was like, he was sending me colors of the engine bays.
I'm sure.
We can hook this up.
He's got an eye for color. That FXR is perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, there's no question about it. But I wouldn't mess with this.
I think they come down through there.
Clean it, and that's it. Little transport lines.
Yeah. What do you need a rack?
They are.
The viewers are missing the good stuff now.
Turn them around. Here's. Oh, that's not stolen from the VFW, is it, Joe?
Hey, I know.
Borrowed. Borrowed.
That's it. We're gonna bring it back when we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Science.
Now you can see. This is the hard work.
I guarantee you, these guys, every time they see your videos, they're like, half these dudes just stand around.
So a lot of guys are always like, yeah, you know, I gotta do videos with my buddies, but it's be the same thing. Two guys working, everybody else stands around.
Everybody's standing around, running
What are you
around.
gonna do all at once, you know?
Hello.
Hey, we gotta just stuff the motor.
Just gets a little motivation behind it. Better look out, huh?
Nah.
The Pugliese hard at work.
You don't get that often.
Yeah, right. It's premium content right here. You know, shaking like a crack addict. What's going on?
Who is?
Me.
Oh, you.
I got a little drunk last night.
Oh, these things.
Really?
We a little bit. That chick tried to get me. She told me straight up. She's like, I'm getting you drunk. Oh,
Where?
huh? King George.
Oh.
Well, Fredericksburg, actually. We went to that escape room thing.
You were where?
That escape room thing that's down in the by Wawa,
Oh, yeah.
above the jewelry store. It was pretty cool. It's
We
fun
did an
time.
escape room a couple years ago, and they didn't want to do like when we first come out for like a birthday. It was fun.
Yeah. Well, you should take her down to that one, man. I think it's like $25 a person or something, and
Is
it's and it's like this mole dyer thing. So it's about like this local legend of this witch.
I should dig that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Especially something for like, you know, Halloween will eventually be here.
Yeah, we used to do that thing up at the Sourly.
Okay,
That was
I've heard about that. I've never went to that either.
You may have to remanipulate them a little bit.
Yeah. So this one's it does go. This one definitely goes over.
So why don't we just take, hold on.
Do them separate and then put the clamp
Yeah.
on later.
Yep.
I absolutely love the rust repair here.
Yeah, on the
Yeah, did you
floorboard.
see that? I was just talking about that. I was like, wow, look at that thing.
The 65 that sits out in front of the shop. That's exactly how they're gonna get done in mine.
I'll just get a pliers.
Yeah, we need
I got. That's what I. Remember we were riding that day. There was a stove on the side of the road, and I went back and picked it up.
Yeah.
That's my floorboards for that truck.
Jesus. Nothing but class act around here.
Hey man, I'm stupid if it doesn't work.
Amen to that. I fully live by that.
Oh no,
You know how it goes. Mission accomplishment.
that's it.
Mission accomplishment. Damn it.
You can take this off better, dude. Pull that back out of there.
What is it on the thread?
As soon as I go to friggin' put it on, like the inside has got grit
Oh
on it.
God, yeah, look at that. Let's see. Yeah.
Yes, so that you can hear it grinding like a rock in there. I'm not putting that on there.
Tried shooting it out. What's up? Did you buy one of them tickets for that truck and camper? That
I need to, man.
I thought about it. I thought about buying one.
Dude, Megan's been sending me ads for like old ass campers like that now. She's like, that'd be perfect. And I was
Yeah,
like, well,
there
I
you
can't
go.
pull that with the Tundra. She's like, well, maybe you get your ass in gear and get your 65 done.
Well, you could pull with that freaking C10 if you win that.
I was like, you know, there's really no reason for you to abuse me like that.
Yeah, she's encouraging your bad behaviors.
Dude, she sends me ads for stuff all the time.
Yep. See,
And I'm like, I'm gonna go buy that. You know
she's no good. No good.
that. Way better, Joe. Like butter now.
Make sure this other one's the same way. There I go.
Get you some
That's all
dynamic
I want
shots
now.
this time.
And it definitely goes on top of that.
I just need transmission. I mean engine.
I'm still waiting for the distributor to come in,
Oh,
so that's why I wasn't really
Is
worried.
there some kind of bushing that's supposed to go over this thing?
the bushing's shot. He's got to get a new one.
Okay.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there was a lot of play, that's why I was asking.
You know what? I think I'm about to christen myself the official camperman of Pugliese Speed Shop.
Camperman or cameraman?
Cameraman. What? I'm thinking of campers.
Now.
He did say
I'm thinking of campers.
Is there a possibility that this fitting's not on the right angle?
Which one? The one on the transmission itself?
Yeah.
I mean, he pulled it off.
John, do you remember if it was on an angle going up? It's kind of like this now.
Unfortunately, I did not take those out.
'Cause it's,
When I got
Will it move?
when I got here, it was all disconnected. And
if I put a wrench on it, I'm sure it's not hand tight enough. No.
What size wrench you need?
Half inch maybe?
I need 9/16.
I can tell you it's not a 10 millimeter.
Yeah.
is that a snap-on tool?
That's all I work with anymore.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, it's gotta be a better angle for this.
I mean, I don't even know if this thing's still recording.
It should be.
Yep, you're good.
I figured that out once
So we're
the
done with
last
what we can
weekend.
do.
Yeah,
Alright.
text. Except for putting oil in it.
Well, you said don't put any oil. Well,
Oh, you can put. I put a little bit in. I put like
Maybe a quarter.
3/4 or so.
That much, really?
It takes 5. It won't come out the back with 3. We just fill the bottom pan,
True. You don't want to leave it out, especially in this humidity with nothing in there.
and then maybe wet this down with some oil and stick it across the shaft.
Sure is shining.
It's gonna be a cool truck.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. You got the camera, dude. I'm saying, you know, you got it.
It's supposed to be your thing.
Yeah, but you've already designated yourself.
Official cameraman.
He wants to put the drive shaft in.
So you got a scrap guy, a camera guy now. You got
That's
an
it.
editor.
Megan's supposed to
fan
take care
mail.
of merch. I do have actually.
You have fan mail.
Megan's worried this is going to go to my head, but I actually had a couple fan emails come in asking some questions and stuff. I was like, oh Jesus. I started to reply, hey, you do realize that I'm a complete hack, right?
Just have a marker on it.
Just wanted
you
to
got-
put that out there first before we go any further.
That's all I got in there right now.
Do you know? We are just making this up as we go.
Yeah.
That's why we have to have videos later talking about how many things we screwed up and hid from you on the first video.
Kevin's like, I love how you played that off. I was like, well, we weren't sure, so I didn't want to go any further.
That's good enough.
2. That's it.
Keeps the moisture.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which,
So the guy, the transmission guy's like a perfectionist down there. He's like, look, if you're not going to be putting the motor in, or the engine in, or the transmission in right away, you're not going to be filling it up with transmission fluid. It has to stay in your air-conditioned house. I was like, well, you go tell my wife.
Right.
He was like, this is a transmission's perfect on the inside. It's spotlessly clean. You don't want anything to get a little rusty or.
Right.
He was like, I was like, yeah, I'm sure my wife will let me I'll put it in the living room. I'll put a piece of wood on it and say it's a coffee table.
That's it.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
got a new table, babe. What do you think?
It's amazing.
Well, guys, Lamont's about to get a workout today. Just got back from Kevin's house. We were working on that street glide this morning. Came home, was going to get a little work done on the Nissan, but Joe hit me up and says he's ready to throw the motor in that old Dodge. So we're going to jump back in Lamont, shoot over there, and get that thing worked on. That one I'm looking forward to. Alright, so we're back over here at Joe's. See the old Le Mans over there. And Wade got the old dirt bike over here. So here's the transmission we put in last time. See, it's still there, so that's a good sign. And we got one motor mount in, and we got the old guy here. And this is why there's only one bolt on the back of it, so it's not the right one. So he ordered the right one, wrong one come in. Happens to everybody, not just me, I guess. So we're still going to put it in, and then just we'll swap that out tomorrow when it comes in. But we got her open here. We'll take a look inside. This some pretty cool stuff here. U.S. Marine Corps. And the whole placard. I guess CB or something. The old two knob. Come on now. Seems pretty all right. I don't know what the seat looks like under there, but I think it's pretty clean. Yeah, similar repair to what I'm about to do to that old Chevy sitting outside of the house. With little door cards on it and stuff. And yep. Oh yeah, I never noticed that thing's kind of indented there. Here we got the motor. Wayne, you just gonna pick it up and like military press it?
No, it was going over.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's why you yelled for Wade. Well, for Wayne, I mean.
Well, no, the second time it almost went
Oh.
over on the engine. The first time
I had to put my cigarette in my mouth to grab it.
You don't want to drop the cigarette, man.
No.
Yeah, you got that cool factor. All right. Distributor stabbed in there. You got the motor mount brackets on there.
But you to clean those off.
Yeah. He said, heck no, it's got to look dirty.
He's keeping the patina of the truck, man. Hey, if people call it patina, it's patina. Wayne, you take up like the whole back, like your whole back takes up the shot.
Thick.
That's the word?
Found a big bone.
I've never seen a fat skeleton, man. I'm just saying.
True statement. Hopefully, as many years before you see mine, but.
Hopefully.
Yep. No, I need something to torque. What's it set up?
You gotta record this weird Dodge stuff we got going on here. So this is the flex plate, huh? That's what they call it on
You
Mopar?
hear the bolt scream.
But there ain't nowhere
Don't
for
listen
the.
to Wayne, ever.
So on
back
DM, you know, you
These
have
four
it.
bolts will
Where-
go to the torque converter,
and-
and they have to be lined up. So that's why I marked this already with the torque converter.
Okay.
So when we put it in, we find this and the mark on the torque converter, and these four bolts will go in.
And you said the starter grabs the torque converter, huh?
Yep.
And so the starter goes in. Is that what that little?
Right here. That's where the starter comes in.
That's on the top like that,
That's
huh?
right there. That's why I had to have this pin up so we can get it in.
I'm sure glad Jeff's here because
God knows this.
GM guy would have screwed this up.
John don't do this. This is too old.
That's gonna be the greenest spot in your whole lawn, dude. Yeah,
Change
yeah.
the power steering line and all great.
Torque converter's got that on there. Look at that.
Is that sucker gonna turn on me?
Nope, I got it.
No, I'm just talking about
it won't.
That'll be good.
Do you want this in any special spot closest to
Okay,
that? Where the mark is?
don't even worry about that.
Okay.
Just put it in, and you gotta ease it in. And remember, it's gotta lock in. Yep.
Okay.
Like that, Hef?
Here.
Did it go in?
Yeah.
Got to go in deeper.
Does it got to click 3 times like a GM or no?
Yeah, kind of like that. It's got to go in and go in.
Like Joe, keep spinning it as you're pushing.
Yeah.
That's how a GM goes. That might be it. I'm gonna have to ask
I
Jeff.
think that's it, Jeff.
Now look straight down.
These got to go all the way back.
They got to go in a little more. Good. Pull it out, spin it a little bit, and jiggle it. 40.
Oh,
There it goes.
That's it. That's
No
nothing.
spinny. It was a rocky.
Yeah.
No spinny. Rocky. Now, we're back.
I'm still amazed by this whole
Let's
thing.
get ready to get out. He went, no. I was like, all right, what I gotta do?
You're gonna have to get out of here at some point before we put this.
Yes, we're gonna run out of room in there.
We're either gonna go with Bluestone Power or 6.
55. Right? That's when I Googled it. It said 55 on the Google. On the Google. So
The Google machine.
We're already 40.
that's Mike say on the Google. On the Facebook.
One more. All right, hold it right there.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, you're much closer
if you
now.
can take
Yeah.
and push this over that way, or even put that bolt down in there.
Oh, so don't move it, Wayne. No. It's gotta go the other way, Wayne.
I thought he said this way.
No, the transmission.
Oh, so engine needs to go that way.
Engine.
What's up?
Hang on a second.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm like back behind this motherfucker.
Let it drop.
No, the transmission was on you. You kicked that next
Oh, I
time.
know. That's 100% why I'm staying under this fuck.
Can we push the motor back at all?
Hang on a second.
No.
Wait. Wade's on the. He's on the hoist. So give it a minute. He's still gonna get that bolt started.
You ain't done it.
Right now,
Try
you're
down on the
not
other
lined
end.
up enough. Hold on.
Push in a little bit.
You got a huge gap on this side.
Just went.
Are you touching over there?
All right, now
Wade?
hold on.
Oh, shit. Almost had it.
Guys, are you touching in the top
Yes.
outside? Okay, the bottom right down here is a huge gap. So they're not lined up.
Hey, hold on.
It's got to go toward the driver's
See if
side.
this one will
go.
Everything does.
Let me see that
All
one you
right,
got.
so
To
Wayne,
include the transmission.
so have Wayne push from his side.
Push this way?
Yeah.
Yep. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
The trans has got to go too. That's the problem. Because the trans isn't 100% straight.
Yeah, because I'm lined up with my peg. But
Can you hit that one?
Yeah, the transmission's cocked right now. Hold on. See if I can.
no.
We were in place. We just didn't have a long enough bolt. Let it right there, right?
Hang on a second. There,
right, do that again. You want me to do that?
I've got enough legs.
Right.
Let me do.
He ain't tall enough.
You're still not.
Now the bottom has to go. I won't start.
No, you're not lined up enough anywhere near the start. You gotta wiggle this transmission.
You want me to get in there and do some wiggling?
Let it down just
Point where I need to be recording. That was it.
So this bolt's too short for what you just handed me.
All right, here. This one will work then. Him.
keep safe.
There's two top ones that are long.
It's gonna be right.
There should be another one in
There's
here.
another one down here that's got to be long too.
All right. That's this one.
I got these two over here too.
Remember the starter ones.
Starter.
Yeah, look at that. Weird how that worked.
Where's the starter mount to, Jeff?
Square peg round hole.
there.
Right here
Nope,
and here?
nope.
No.
Here and here?
Yep.
Why does it look like something should be up there too?
Well, I'm wondering if there's another bolt hole up in here. So you got one there. John's putting one
I've
in
got
over
there's
here.
one here.
Bolt hole right here.
Yeah.
There's one here. There's one
that-
here.
I
I've
think he's
this
got
one.
your bolt
That
down
guy's
there.
in.
Cover or something, or
Down underneath. Yeah.
no? That goes over top of that and the side.
Well, the start is going to go right in there.
And then your intake and exhaust go above it.
Down there is.
Yeah, there is a.
Okay.
Yes, covered.
And then the top of transmission.
You need another long one?
There.
Yeah, man.
Because I'll take that short one and give you this long one. Here.
Yeah, definitely need a long one.
We need to get a
Hold
bolt
on.
switcher.
Get this bolted.
Is that the long one for up here, you're saying?
I think the one he's got down there.
I need two long ones down here for sure.
You give me that one you had.
We'll put it in here.
Jeff, why don't you just come around to the side where I can just hand it to you out of the fucking fender?
Chaz is in his way over there.
Yeah.
Look at this wide opening. Smile, John. We can see you from here. There's a look. There it is.
I don't think that's the bolt.
Right, motor's in. Bolt to the bell housing. We still got to. We'll do a once over on everything and make sure it's all tight. Cause yeah. Dipstick's in there. Starter's in. Motor mounts are in place. We got to swap this one out tomorrow when it comes in stock. Front of the motor needs to go back together and all that kind of stuff, of course. But one thing, I've never put a slant 6 in before. Never put a Mopar motor in now that I think about it. But this whole really throws off everything as you're trying to put it in. So, you know, you're so used to either the motor being straight or at least being a V8, right? So, when do you look at that? Is that go loud? That dowel pin and all that stuff we gotta line up. So now that I see it, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. When you're trying to put this thing in, it's goes against everything that your brain tells you should be functional. But like I said, still got, you know, intake, exhaust, water pump, all that kind of stuff. But the heavy lifting for now is done. That bright green actually looks pretty cool in there. I kind of like that. Wasn't sure if I would, but I'll tell you what, it's pretty cool. So D100's coming back together. So just watching that old footage, that kind of reminds me, gives me a little nostalgic, you know, because it doesn't get any better than working on an old hot rod with your buddies, right? You see, we're having a good time, and that's what it's all about, right? So we showed you all that to tell you this. The truck's done now, and like I said, it's been a journey, right? And we want to show it to you. But you gotta tune in next week to check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Here's a rare sighting: 2 Pugliese Speed Shop project vehicles in the same place. What?